Greetings, scholars. I want to take a few moments to talk to you about writing the reaction paper for this class. So, one of the things that we're going to do in this video is to start with formatting the paper. You are being graded on your formats, you are being graded on your content, you're being graded on your incorporation of MLA in text documentation. I'm going to go through each of these steps with you in separate videos so that you are prepared to turn in the best possible paper to receive the best possible grade. So today I only want to focus on formatting the paper. So you have see the topic that's on screen. You know the length. You know your topic. You're writing on cancel culture. Again, you choose the figure that you're going to cancel. So I'm going to open up a blank document, switch to a blank document, and I am working in Microsoft Word. So when I go into Word, the first thing I'm going to do is click this no spacing. Then I'm going to change this to Times New Roman size 12. And then the first thing I want to do is head the paper. So when you click no spacing, your alignment is automatically going to be single spaced. So what I want you to do, right, type your last name, type your first name, right? I want the heading to be single spaced, so everything should be single spaced. We're going to enter. On the second line, I want you to put the reaction paper. On the next line, I want you to put the class. So this is going to be whatever class you're in, English, and you're going to give me your section number. Make sure you check the course syllabus for your section number. You're going to put my name for the purposes. You can call me Professor Blackman, Dr. Blackman, Mr. Blackman, but when you type this on your paper, just type Professor Blackman. The last thing you're going to do is type the date the assignment is due. Whatever date the assignment is due, please check Blackboard. You should be able to see the date that the paper is due. So after you type the date, you're going to return twice, and I want you to center your paper, and I want you to type a title. So listen to me carefully. Your title for your paper has to grab my attention. Do not give me a boring title. Don't say Counsel R. Kelly. Boring. I am going to deduct 6 points for titles that are boring, that tell me something about the paper, right? Try to be inventive with your titles because titles get the reader's attention, and that is what I want you to focus on. So once you do this, before I hit enter, I am going to go back into my line spacing options and I am going to tell the computer to double space because the body of the paper is going to be double spaced. And I'm going to, for good measure, I'm going to go in here to line space options and I'm going to click this box that says don't add space between paragraphs of the same type. Once I do this, I'll click OK, and this way I can hit enter and my computer is automatically set for double space. I'm going to align the left button so that everything starts on the left. Okay, so this is how we're going to head the paper. And now we want to get started formatting and moving things over. So we're going to go back to the instructions. One of the things that I don't want you to do is forget how you are to type this paper. You are required to use section headings. You have everything that you have here for the paper, all of my instructions. You must follow my instructions. My instructions are here for you so that you have a harder time trying to use ChatGPT. So I'm just going to highlight all of my instructions for the entire paper. I am going to copy this and then I'm going to paste these instructions into my document. Once I paste the instructions into the document, I have exactly what I need. Remember what I told you. You're going to keep your section headings. These section headings must appear in your paper. If they don't appear in the paper, I'm going to deduct points. This is also one of the ways where I can say, hey, this student didn't watch this video because I specifically said, make sure these section headings are here. So make sure that you have everything. You have section one. Section one should be 3 paragraphs. I tell you what goes into each paragraph. Section two is the subject. Everything that you need for the paper is right here. All you have to do is go back and format this for the paper. So, heading your paper, formatting your paper, the last thing I want to do before I go, add page numbers to your paper. Go into the insert tab, go into page number. I prefer your page numbers be at the top of your page. Use the plain page number. Once you add the plain page number, you should be able to type your last name and close the header, and your last name should be on every page. The last thing I want to show you before I end this video is if you look at this, uh, copying my instructions on this page, you already have 2 pages. So you should not have a problem meeting the 5-page length requirement for the paper because once you double space this and make everything into paragraphs, you should be set up to write your 5 pages for this assignment. That is all that I have for this video. I will see you in the next video where I'm going to cover writing section 1 of the paper. I will see you later. As always, if you have any questions, please email me directly at philip.blackman@aamu.edu. That is the fastest way to get in contact with me. Please do not put messages in Blackboard. Uh, I do not check Blackboard all the time, so make sure that you contact me. This is all for this video. I will see you in the next.